help all of you. Many of you want to start a business or you have a business. I don't care what you sell. I help all of you build your business online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, I built my business initially offline. That's why I could teach on that subject for years. I had an office here in Atlanta and we did face-to-face presentations. Okay, so I didn't do home meetings. I did face-to-face presentations at an office, hotel, conference rooms, you name it. We were doing it 3, 4, 5 times a week, talking face-to-face. And so we don't want to use that we don't want to lose that human connection. And I know a lot of you are online, and some people love to be face-to-face, and some people love the hugs, and some people love to shake hands, and they're missing all of that because of the pandemic. Well, we're not in one now. Well, previous situations. And so I'm going to share one thing that will make a difference in your business if you are 100% online and you don't have that face-to-face connection. And so I help all of you build your businesses online and offline. And I have the credentials to do that. Please, you and my sister. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. So do me a favor, write this down. Go ahead and tag 2 people or share the broadcast. Go ahead and tag 2 people, your business bestie, your girlfriend, somebody that probably need to hear this information. I don't want to be the best kept secret. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. And so we want to help your business besties grow their businesses. So the one thing that I can tell you that some people don't do is, first of all, write this down, is you got to build great relationships. And I say it all the time, but I'm going to share with you how you can do it online. Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. Building relationships with the people that are your current customers, write this down, and building relationships with people who you want to work with, okay? So you can do both, and that person can feel like you are concerned, that you care, that you want to understand their situation, that you want to solve their problem, that you are interested and you're just not being interesting, okay? And so the key thing is Facebook really shows you almost everything that you need to know to make sure you're making this person feel important. Every single person wants you to make them feel important. People just want to be validated. People want to feel like, their words are being heard. People want you to see them. That's why I always say put newbie in the chat, because I want to see you. I want to respond back to my newbies, because I don't take it for granted that you stop the scroll and you're choosing to be here. So I'm always appreciative of that. And I want to make you feel good that I'm just not showing up live and it's all about me, but it is all about you. It is. And so the one thing that you can do, if you're on Facebook, now if you use that tool, if you're just using Instagram doesn't provide this information. If you're using TikTok doesn't provide this information. Facebook does. Facebook actually tells you all you need to know. You can see where people are from. You can also see, when people's birthdays, some people have their anniversaries. Some people celebrate graduations, all of these things. So what you want to do to be human and build more solid relationships to build your business, because people build a business, is when you see a potential prospect or when you see a current customer celebrating something, right? You need to jump on the bandwagon. I'm going to tell you the secret. So if I see you having a birthday, I'm not going to do like everybody else. This is golden. I'm about to save your life. I'm not going to do like everybody else and just say happy birthday in the feed, because I want you to feel special and I want to stand out, right? I want you to know that I see you and you're important to me. So I'm not going to just say happy birthday in the feed. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down in the DM. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go private message you, and I'm going to leave a nice little message, maybe a gift, maybe a video, maybe a song. I'm going to do something unique to me in Messenger so that you know I'm special, you special, and this is how we handle our relationship. And so if you want, to build a big business, the answer is making people feel important, making people feel validated. When I go to Chick-fil-A and they say, what's your name? And even though they ask all of you and they say, what's your name? It's something about Chick-fil-A calling your name, making you feel important. And so they have the best customer service. And so even if that person hasn't purchased from you yet, Facebook shows you every single day birthdays of people that you are friends with. Now, these people are in your so-called friend list. This is considered your warm market. So you should be building relationships with all of these people. How many friends do you have on Facebook? 500, 800, 2,000, 3,000, right? The limit is 5,000. You can only have 5,000 friends on Facebook. So how many friends do you have? Now, how many people, when you saw it was their birthday, you actually said happy birthday? But you did ask them to buy your candle. You asked them to buy your Tupperware. You asked them to buy your lashes. You asked them to buy your t-shirts. You asked them to buy your essential oils. But you didn't even say happy birthday. You saw it was my anniversary. I posted it. You didn't say happy anniversary, girl. You saw my child graduated from whatever, kindergarten or high school, whatever college, and you didn't even say, oh, congratulations. You've got to make people feel important. It's not about you. It is so not about your product. It's not about your service. It's not about your opportunity. It is so about you making them feel important. So I'm giving you a secret sauce that's going to help you really nurture those relationships. Because all you're doing is nurturing the relationship. You're not face to face, right? So what you have to do online, whenever you see them celebrating, whenever you see, okay, put 100 in the chat if you want to learn more. That's cool. Thank you. When you want them to feel important, right? You want to sell to a lot of people, but you're not recognizing the people. Okay. You want people to love on your post, but you're not doing it. So my secret thing is, I'm not about to say happy birthday with everybody else because that's what y'all doing. I am standing out because I'm different. I'm different. So I'm going to private message them. And so whatever unique way you want to do it so that you have your thing. And so you get to say happy birthday privately. You get to say happy anniversary privately. You get to say, congratulations on the graduation privately, right? And so now whenever they see your name, whenever they see Latasha or whenever they see you, they're like, oh, she said happy birthday to me. People remember because you stood out. You made them feel a certain kind of way. People will remember that. And so just like right here, Trish, she wants information about 100, right? I'm going to make sure I connect with Trish. If Trish got a birthday, I'm going to make sure I say, happy birthday, Trish. I'm going to make sure that I see you. And so this is what's missing from most of your relationships is you are not showing people you care. That's what's missing from your business is caring for the people. So that one thing, if you change that one thing, you're going to see some different results. The one thing that will make a difference in your business is making other people feel like they're the only person in the room, that you didn't do that to anybody else, even though 50,000 people's birthday is today, but you took the time, you cared enough that you said happy birthday, and it wasn't about your little sale. You didn't mention your sale. You didn't mention your little t-shirts. You didn't mention anything. You are celebrating this person. You're not offering anything. You're not soliciting to this person. You are just saying happy birthday. And I don't mean just text happy birthday. Boo, that ain't unique. That is not unique. Everybody else did that. You could do that on the feed. So if you're that person, do that on the feed. But if you really want to stand out, you would definitely be in Messenger doing something that will get her attention and something that's memorable. That's what I do. You don't never see me say happy birthday in the feed. That's not what I do. And since I can't send you a card, I can't hug you, right? I can't go out to the party and celebrate with you. Let me do it in my own unique way that I still stand out. So when I am offering something, right, you remember. Is this helpful or is this helpful? Hashtag helpful if this is helpful to you. that all this time you never did it. You only did it on your cousin's birthday. You only did it on your, your coworker birthday. What about all the 2,000 people that you're so-called friends with, but you post to the 2,000 and you think the 2,000 should buy from you? But not one time did you say happy birthday. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Okay, exactly. So I need you to understand, really put yourself in your customer or consumer's shoes and say, what would I like? How would this make me feel if somebody did it to me? Like, you need to make sure you take your entrepreneur hat off for a moment and then think like a customer. When you walk into a certain store, if I go get a pampering session, how they make you feel, and they offer you wine and they do all these things, like I have your room ready and your name is on your room, like that makes you feel good, even though they do it for everybody. So whatever, even if you are, have special services at the airport and you pull up and they got your name and you're like, your car is already ready. You're like, oh, so special. I'm so special. Even though that's their service and they do it for everybody. So you have a business. That means you have a service. That means you have a responsibility. That means you need to make them feel good if you want them to buy something. Yes or yes. Is this helpful? Okay, good. She said hashtag helpful. A lot of people miss that basic thing. So if you want more little nuggets like this, that's going to help you grow your audience, because those people tend to follow your stuff. Those people tend to like your stuff. Those people, tend to become customers and they love on you for a long time. And that's what you need, right? So if you love this type of motivation, inspiration, and business tips, the 3-day ride is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. It's June the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th. I can't stress it enough. But those of you that are struggling, I meet so many people every day, that don't have $30. I meet people every day that do not have $100. I meet people every day that don't have disposable income. And we've got to change that. So there's no judgment here. We've just got to change it. You got to put one foot in front of the other every day and choose to change it.